Hello everybody, today we have this PlayStation 2 I purchased from an individual on Discord from the Tronics Fix Discord server. He said that this console was donated to be recycled at an e-waste facility, funny enough, and so I decided to purchase it since I saw how dirty it was in the photos, and I was just really interested in taking it apart for this video and cleaning out all the dust on the console. As you can see here, the console just has a layer of this dust on top of it. The logo here is just filled with crud. As you can see on the expansion bay here, there's these tiny little mold spores that are growing on the cover here, which is kind of disgusting. The fan here is filled with so much dust that is accumulated that you can see damn near a fuzzy layer that's built up. Not to mention that everything else, like these ports, have also just have the same sort of dust all over it. This console does not smell as if it was in a smoker's home. It seems that this console had rested in what seems to be an attic or a box for X amount of years until it just showed up at this e-waste facility just a few months ago. As you can see, there's just so much here on the little fins on the side panels. Taking a peek through the grills here, I've seen that the inside of the console is also quite dusty. A few unfortunate things, however, is that rubber foot's misaligned. Easily enough put that in the right place. However, the warranty seal has been broken, and there's 1, 2, 3 of the rubber feet missing. However, besides just being dirty from age, honestly the console still works just fine and is in pretty decent condition for what it is. Let's get into taking it apart and have a fun time doing that. First off, let's plug this thing in and see if it works. You can just take the AC cord and plug it here in the back. As you can see here, the LED indicator's on. Let's just turn it on. As you can hear, the disk drive is actually pretty decently quiet. This console actually had this game here called Burnout Dominator for the PS2, so thanks for including that, I suppose. Actually, he told me that he didn't mean to put this in the console, however, he did by accident, but hey, he let me keep it, so that's pretty cool. Just look how dirty the tray is. Well, that's good enough. In order to take this console apart, you will need a screwdriver kit. Here I have my iFixit Pro Toolkit. You're going to need the main driver, a Phillips Zero, and over here you're going to need tweezers, the spudger, the metal spudger, and maybe other ones depending. I've decided that for this video and this PlayStation 2, I'm going to do a sort of cinematic montage of me taking this console apart, cleaning it, and putting it back together. So I hope you enjoy the section ahead. Please leave a like down below, and please subscribe if you like the video. Thank you. PlayStation 2 is now fully disassembled. As you can see, I have everything taken apart, and there's all the plastic parts, there's the metal shield, that's the motherboard, power supply, disk drive, assembly, and other little electronic parts, and then the main shell itself. So now let me just... Alright, we got the water. So there's the shell. Now let me just rinse it off and clean it up real quick. Well, there they are. Those are the miscellaneous parts. That's the main shell, and that's part of the disk drive. Unfortunately, I broke some pieces off of that part, but that happened to the last one I took apart. I just learned that you cannot take that front bezel off without breaking those, so I just have to glue it back. There's the main shell. It is looking clean now. So I'm gonna take a break for today, but I'll be back tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. Well, there it is. The PlayStation 2 console is now clean. As you can tell, the console is pretty clean and honestly is in pretty good condition. Other than the missing rubber feet on the bottom and the slight scuffs on the surface of the body, honestly this console is in pretty good condition, and I'm really glad to see this console get upcycled into this brand new-ish condition. This specific unit is going to a Redditor by the name on the screen right here, and he wanted to buy this for $160, and in part of that deal I decided to make this video based on that. If the person that bought this PS2 left a comment in the comments, it will be pinned. For this console, I'm giving a free wireless controller, a brand new AV cable, and a power cord to test it. There it is, look at that. This PlayStation 2 is kind of awesome. It's now really clean. This controller is kind of nice with this receiver because it's wireless. So I'm really happy to see this console go to the right kind of person. So yeah, this PlayStation 2 from 2001. The console has been completely disassembled and sanitized for a new generation. Although I did have to glue the bezel for the tray, it is not a big deal since the tray works perfectly fine and the console reads the games and plays them without any problem. Except for the fact that the disk drive does occasionally make loud noises due to the age of the console. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm really happy to take this e-waste PlayStation 2 and make it go out again for a small sum of profit and to make this entertaining video. This video was weeks in the making and was really honestly kind of fun to make. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos like this. It was fun, and I just can't wait for next time. So, see you guys next time.